아, 노르망디로 갈 게 아니었는데. 그러고 보니까. 섀도우 브로커 먼저 하고
The council thought that Blasto, the first Hanar Spectre, would play by the rules.
Phase 1 has forgotten whether
오늘 엔딩 볼 겁니다.
capacity. It wonders whether the criminal scum considers itself
Run
fortunate.
away, you bastards. If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible?
Enkindle this.
Blasto the jellyfish.
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe after work we could catch a vid or something.
Oh, that's sweet. But I'm okay. A little dry spell isn't gonna kill me.
We could watch Freedom Football.
Stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things, are you? Actually, I just tried Exeter.
All right. Let's do it.
Ilium is the gateway to the Traverse. But as that gate opens to a wide, investment think tanks are noting concerns that new
You'll never
technological
believe what happened. I've got the data. Don't ask, just call it a gift.
Hey, I gotta get back to work.
This is a recall notice.
여긴가?
Boros brand medical radiation systems are asked to discontinue treatment
For
immediately.
example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page...
택시.
Relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces.
택시.
No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Everyone is seeding extra merchandise, which is
seal off those trace samples and get them back to the lab.
We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Central, we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
This area is sealed off. Please step back, sir.
Sealed up? Why?
Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard. Thank you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
You can't do that.
Already done. Tila Vasir, Special Tactics and Recon.
A Spectre?
I heard your status was reinstated. Good. You're one of our most famous operatives. Might even get you to sign my chest plate. So, I assume you had business with your friend this evening, Commander.
Liara was following the lead on the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker. Dangerous enemy to have.
Liara was expecting me. She would have left a message here. Her office wasn't safe.
I'm not surprised. Ilium is just Omega with expensive shoes. I haven't found anything useful for tracking her down yet. You knew Tassoni better than I do. Where would she have hidden her backups?
Let me take a look around.
The rifle used to do that wasn't standard issue. But
It's part of my old armor.
looks like someone didn't like you much either. Yeah, that's not the Asari home. I'm not sure what planet that is.
It's Ilos.
Don't worry, Commander. We'll find her. A doctorate from the University of Ceres, Valdessia. She's getting good use out of all that education. The picture changed when you touched it. It must be keyed to your ID. What does it show now?
It's a Prothean dig site. Liara did leave a message.
There are a few Prothean-looking objects around the apartment. Let's see what we can find. Those things must be worth a fortune. She was certainly into no better.
Vasir, I've got something here.
Backup disk. Let's try it on her terminal. It looks like she recorded a call.
What have you got for me, Sagat?
It was tricky, but you paid for the best. I can narrow it down to a cluster, maybe even a system.
How soon can you have it?
Shouldn't take long. Come to my office. Area Frontiers in the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say though, Tassoni, you're making me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of this?
Relax, Sagat. I'll see you in a few hours.
This must be important. The Shadow Broker's people already tried to kill her once.
I know where the Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
Let's go.
The Barrier Frontiers offices are located on the 3rd floor. I don't hear police chatter. We must have missed the party.
파티가 열렸네. 펑펑. 어?
Tila.
They just took out 3 floors to make sure she's dead. I'll grab this Sky car and seal off the building from the top.
I'll start down here and work my way up.
Just leave some for me.
The blast knocked me off my feet.
What happened? Someone please help. Was it a bomb? What happened?
Who are you? What's going on?
흑흑 몇 명은 죽었죠.
Barrier Frontier employee. Looks like he got caught in the explosion.
I wouldn't take any bets on Sony's informant surviving that blast.
Monsieur, the elevators are out and building security is down.
뭐만 하면 둠이래. 아니에요. 우주 명작이에요. 진짜 갓겜입니다. 뭐래? 아니 그것도 우주에서 싸우긴 하지. 일단은 내년에 나올 작품은 지구지만 지구였다 우주였다 왔다 갔다 하겠지만 해킹!
Vizier, I found a military-grade explosive device. It hasn't been armed.
Sloppy work.
Vizier, I'm at the Barrier Frontier's office. Liara signed in just a few minutes ago.
Understood, Commander.
저기 안 나오는 게 좀 오우씨!
Eyes up front.
Pinned down. Perks. And they're well armed.
Say hello to the Shadow Broker's private army, Commander.
Fire my mark. Agent down.
그냥 아주 간단하게 설명해주자면 스타워즈 같은 거예요. 오케이? 부정을 할 수가 없다. 엔딩에서 똥 푼 게 사실이니까 2 말고 3. 애증의 게임이죠.
Vizier, these damaged pipes are on fire. They're blocking the stairs.
Look for...
Got it. Should be clear now.
Good. I'm on my way down.
연구 단말기 접속하기 접속 안됨. 접속이 안 된다고.
Damn it. If I'd have been a few seconds faster, I could have stopped them.
Is this Saket?
Must have been.
No sign of that data Liara talked about. Looks like a dead end.
Speaking of which, did you find your friend's body?
You mean this body?
Liara! Something I should know?
This is the woman who tried to kill me.
You've had a rough day, so I'll let that slide. Why don't you put that gun down?
I saw you. I doubled back after I left. I watched you break into my apartment.
You didn't know where Liara went, because she hid the message. You needed me to find it for you.
Thanks for the help.
Once she had my location,
넌 죽었다 이제.
she signaled the Shadow Broker's forces. They bombed the building to take me out. She found Saket, took his data, and killed him. I'm guessing she's still got the disc on her.
Good guess. Not that you'll ever see what's on it. You pure blood bitch!
실력이 녹슬지 않았어요 리아라. 개쌤. 하지만 나도 짱 세다고. 이야. 얼른 쫓아갑시다. 가자. 어딨어?
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
아, 누구 데려가지? 탈리가 낫죠. 역시 게스 샷건이 짱이라고.
There she is. Hang a right. No, wait, left.
I'm on her.
Hang a left.
붕붕.
She's around the corner. We need to go faster. We're not going into the construction site, are
어.
Oh, goddess. I'm not letting her escape with that data. She's almost out of range. Traffic! Oncoming traffic!
We'll be fine.
She's dropping proximity charges.
I noticed.
오씨.
She's got reinforcements!
What kind of guns does this thing have?
It's a taxi. It has a fare meter.
Wonderful.
Truck!
I know.
Truck!
I know.
아, 알긴 뭘 알아.
There we go.
You're enjoying this. A head-on collision at this speed.
Yeah, I hear those can be bad for you.
Truck!
Again?
Watch out.
아무튼 깼으니까 된 거예요. 잡았다 요놈.
I've crashed on Azure. Get me some damn backup.
버그다 버그. 총 이상하게 들고 있는 것 같은데?
Watch out. They blocked the door.
막았으면 뚫어야 될 거 아닙니까? 놈들이 문을 막았으면 끝나? 끝나냐고. 사건인데 사기야 사기. 대신 발수가 적음.
Watch out. Flashbangs.
아! 그리고 이렇게 걸림. 아, 이거는 원거리도 커버돼요. 샷건인데 샷건이 아니야 완전 진짜.
Shield your eyes.
이거 봐요. 원거리 커버 쌉 가능.
Combat drones.
Position red.
사고 났어.
Come on. We can climb over to get to Vizier's car.
보스전에 냄새가 나는걸?
What kind of hotel is this?
Hey, we're unarmed. We didn't see anything.
Vizier got hurt in the crash.
That should slow her down.
곧 보스전을 할 거라는 거지. 아, 저쪽이네. 이쪽이 아니고. 아이, 길이 좀 이상하긴 하네.
She's lost a lot of blood. We have to be getting close.
She's tough. We'll give her that much.
She's a Spectre.
뭐야? 어디야? 여기다.
내일이면 그급품 알바도 끝난다. 퇴직금 얼마나 올까?
Vizier, it's over.
Hey you! Come here. What's your name?
Mariana.
Mariana. You want to live, don't you? Tell those people that you want to live.
Please.
We'll get you out of here safely, Mariana.
Well, that's good to hear. All you had to do was walk away. Now it gets ugly.
Please, I have a son.
A son? I hope he gets to see you again. I've heard losing a parent is just horrific for children. Scars them for life.
I'm going to end you, Vizier.
It's okay, Liara. We'll handle it. The usual way.
You want Mariana's little boy to grow up without a mommy, Shepard? Thermal clips on the ground now. Power cells too.
Is that it?
What?
Vasir, I sacrificed hundreds of human lives to save the Destiny Ascension. I unleashed the Rachni on the galaxy. So for your sake, I hope your escape plan doesn't hinge on me hesitating to shoot a damn hostage.
You're bluffing.
Now, Liara.
보스전은 없었어. 아니, 있었어. 으아!
We've been spotted.
어차피 그냥 위도 몇 대 맞으면 죽겠지. 오, 잠깐, 졸라 쎄. 거의 이 정도면 최종 보스급인데? 어어. 엄폐 안 하니까 안 맞죠? 아, 나 죽겠다. 아, 어디야? 아! 이도 몇 방 맞으면 죽긴 개뿔. 졸라 세네.
We've been spotted.
Here's what a real
아 드론 맞추지 못하겠어.
This should slow them down.
와 보호막이 안 까이네. 보호막 까였다. 넌 죽었다.
Heavy weapons, look out.
아 내가 죽을 것 같아.
Neutralize the drone.
이게 짱센 저격총이에요.
Enjoy the ride. See ya!
오메 오메. 잡았다. 막방 탈리가 쳤네.
Damn it! Damn it! Sakat's personal data pad. This has what we need to find the Shadow Broker.
You're dead. The Shadow Broker has been in power for decades. He's stronger than anything you've ever faced.
Is that why you sold out the council to work for him?
You think I betrayed the Council? Like Saren? Go to hell. The Broker's given me damn good intel over the years. Intel that saved lives and kept the Citadel safe. So if the Broker needs a few people to disappear, I'll pay that price without hesitation.
Spectres don't blow up buildings filled with innocent people.
Sure we do. We get our hands dirty so the Council doesn't have to.
The counselors might complain about our methods to soothe their consciences, but they never look too closely. Besides, you're with Cerberus.
You have any idea what your terrorist friends have done?
I know who they are and what they've done. It doesn't matter.
I think it does. You want to judge me? Look in the mirror. Kidnapping kids for biotic death camps? Killing Alliance admirals who ask questions. And you're with them. Don't you dare judge me. Don't you?
Eliminate Sony and retrieve the data. Civilian casualties not a concern.
Visir's dead.
I'm putting the data through to the Normandy's computers. We can be at the Shadow Broker's base in a few hours. He'll know about Visir before long. If he decides to kill Farron.
We'll get Farron out of there alive, Liara. I promise.
I know. You're here to help. Just like always.
That's not a good thing?
When we first met on Therum, you saved me from the Geth. You fought a Krogan battlemaster while I cowered. Now you're doing it again. And I'm still leaning on you for help.
That's what friends do, Liara.
I can get us there based on Sakat's data.
1에서 동료였죠. 2에선 한정적으로 동료로 들어오고 3에서는
Agents are still shooting their way through Iliad.
다시 정식 멤버로
They
들어와요.
won't notice we've left until it's too late.
What What's the plan when we get there?
Get in, get Farron, get out. And kill anyone who tries to stop us.
That's it?
That's it.
Sounds like a plan.
완벽한 계획이죠. 들어가서 다 털고 나오면 되잖아. 무장이 별로긴 하네, 리아라가. 짱 커.
Hagalaz. The oceans boil during the day, then snap freeze 10 minutes after sundown.
The Shadow Broker lives in this?
His ship follows the sunset, completely undetectable in the storm, unless you know where to look.
How do we get inside?
The shuttle bay is locked down. We'll need to land on the ship and hunt for a hatch. But we can't stay outside for long. There's a constant lightning storm where the hot and cold air collide.
어쩌라는 거야 그럼?
It's hard to pinpoint in this lightning, but I'm picking up signals from a communications array near the back of the ship. There's nothing below but maintenance equipment. We have to find an entrance near the back shielding. Maintenance drones.
Why are they attacking?
They must think we're debris from the storm. Yes!
Yes! 일단 탄부터 다 껴놓고.
Careful. Those capacitors discharge built-up lightning.
Thanks for the tip.
Shepard, try firing at the capacitors.
사건이지만 샷건이 아닌 그것. 죽었어. 리아라 한 방에 죽었어. 일어나. 일어나. 일어났네.
They've seen us.
Okay, looking down was clearly a mistake. This ship is incredible. It must have taken decades to build in secret.
I wonder what happened to the contractors.
I think we can guess. Navigating the storm is brutal. If the ship's engines stop, even for a moment, at least the Shadow Broker would go down with us.
That's comforting.
저게 다 피르침인가봐요. 엔진 겸 피르침 겸 막 이런 느낌인데? 리아라가 앞으로 너무 막 나가는데? 안 본 사이에 너무 용감해진 거 아니야? 빨리 잡아! 아, 마우스 감도가 느려.
Shield your eyes. Watch the biotics.
또 죽었어. 그런 건 따지지 맙시다. 게임이라고. 으.
This lightning rod is on a rail. Do you see a switch?
그래 보인다. 건너뛰면 안 되는 컷신을 실수로 건너뛴 것 같은데?
Not even a guardrail. I bet the broker's agents love patrolling the hull.
At least the view is nice.
드립 치는 거 보소.
There. That hatch leads directly to the communication signals. It's locked. Hang on, I've got a bypass shunt program that can crack it.
쟤 또 기다리는 동안 막 적 막으라고 그러는 거 아니야?
How long will it take?
I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before. Well, not this one anyway.
그렇지. 저쪽에서 적이 오고 있구만.
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
근데 동료들이 잘 싸워서 딱히 내가 할 게 없다.
Scatter and suppress.
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
Remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
이쪽에서겠죠?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more of them.
안 죽었어. 죽어. 나는 샷건을 가지고 있단다. 안녕? 나는 샷건을 가지고 있어. 다 덤벼라. 오 잠깐. 아 이건 좀
Attacks are disorganized. They'd be more effective if they all attacked at once.
Please don't give the mercs ideas.
Utilize the drone.
나 죽어 나 죽어 나 죽어.
Clear the fire. The next wave looks like a big one.
안 죽어 안 죽어 안 죽어.
But now there'll be fewer left to deal with inside. Watch for biotics. Enemies incoming.
나와. 오야.
Watch out, flashbangs. Got them. There, the hatch is open.
게스 샷건 짱짱맨. 어디서 잠옷들 따위가. 오씨 또 나와? 조금 많긴 하네. 뭐야 아무것도 없잖아.
I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron. Ahead of us. Keep your eyes. Farron.
Liara?
Hold on. We're getting you out of here.
No.
Farron.
What the hell is the broker trying to do to you?
The equipment is sensitive to tampering. This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
Tell us where to go.
Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
I want all teams to outpost C.
I can't.
Get an LOS. Paint the marks.
온다.
Here for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
That bombing on Ilium wasn't exactly subtle.
Extreme, but necessary.
No, it wasn't. Neither was caging Farron for 2 years.
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The Drell is simply paying the price.
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the Collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Your arrival is convenient. The Collector's offer still stands.
It'll be pretty hard to run a base this size with no crew.
They're replaceable. Your arrival is barely an interruption. Enough talk. My operations are too crucial to be compromised by a traitor.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. I'm surprised you brought the Quarian to Sony. Your supposed leadership on Haystrom got most of her team killed.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery, which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
도발 성공. 오씨. 빡치셨어요? 오 잠깐만 뭔데?
The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
어쩐지 약하더라 씨.
Do this the hard way.
셰퍼드 개점.
Firing.
와.
If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea.
Liara, now!
한 줌의 제가 되었습니다.
status? Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker, out.
Goddess of Oceans, it's you.
다음 때 섀도우 브로커가 되었습니다.
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So,
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
it was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you...
I'll check the power systems.
It's over. It's finally... For 2 years.
It's all right.
It's been 2 years. I don't... We're different people. You have your mission, and for now, we need to figure out our options. No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here, and it's all ours.
What kind of information are we talking about?
I'm not sure. I'll need to go through his files. Come back later and I'll try to have something useful for you. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Broker's network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Thanks, Liara. Let me know when you have something.
I will. And feel free to come by. I've got a feeling the Shadow Broker didn't have many visitors. Thank you, Shepard. For everything.
이렇게 매스 이펙트 2 DLC가 다 끝났습니다. 이제 다시 본편으로. 짜글짜글한 쾌가 있는데요. 안 해. 귀찮아.
Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
캘 건 아니지만 아무튼 구입. 여기서 동료 재분배가 가능하죠. 게러스 재분배. 이건 뭐야? 모딘 솔루스. 기밀이 반이야. 섀도우 브로커가 연관돼 있었네. 쿵쿵쾅. 이제 복귀합시다. 이제 저스티카 영입하러 가자.
Navacorp has been implicated in a massive financial scandal with authorities investigating a number of trading irregularities. Navacorp executives did not immediately respond to requests for clarification.
You should try it my way. Look at how the wind's blowing.
걸어가는 게 너무 빡친다.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver? These are the Terminus systems. Everything's dangerous, and everything's for sale. Monitor it to keep control.
상점 한번 보고 갈까요?
Get a monopoly.
뭔가 들어왔을 수도 있어.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando? What about a fish? She loves the garden. We could add a pond. It's just
그런 거 없음.
we're looking for weapons. Shouldn't we be taking this seriously?
Hey, I'm 60 years old and finally Samara's still at the commercial spaceport if you're looking for her. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
저 스티커가 존나 짱센 정의의 사도 같은 느낌이에요.
What do you want? As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off of this world.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
I should go.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
We've got that covered.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
어디지? 저기군요. 폴리스 라인.
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after that Justicar 20 minutes ago, and they've gone dark.
다 껴져있네.
Their shields are mine.
아니 얘들 왜 이렇게 저돌적이야? 시키지도 않았는데 막 나가죠 그냥.
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
I'm Commander Shepard, and I need your help with a critical mission, Samara.
You honor me, but I am in the middle of an investigation.
I need you to help me take down the Collectors.
The Collectors are a worthy foe. I would relish testing myself against them, but I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to us. Eclipse mercs are preparing.
아까 처음에 봤던 걔죠.
Get the truth out of him. He may know our way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
빨리 불어라.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent merchant trying to make his way in life.
The Eclipse are hunting you. You want to stay alive, I'm your best chance.
Yes, you're right, Earth Clan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari Justicar. Let's talk. I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse, so they are perturbed and want to kill me.
It sounds like you're a swindler, and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse Sisters run this.
Please don't start trouble about my... It's a great honor to have a Justicar here, but I could do without the honor of having
I'd
her
like to avoid killing you, Detective. Unfortunately, the moment my code dictates I must, I will. There is only the code.
She says this kind of thing like she's talking about what to eat for dinner.
You're not gonna lock her up?
Any attempt to put me in a passive restraint system will...
Yeah, that.
아니 그래서 어디로 해서 가야 되는 거야? 아하, 얘구만.
I'll tear you apart!
No shield!
My scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage.
시미터 안 써요, 안 써. 게스 샷건이 갑입니다.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot.
예, 뻥친 거예요.
I'm not one of them. I knew. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
You chose your side, Elnora. And you lost.
Screw that bastard and screw you.
Now what's this? They've seen us. Taking fire.
아, 유동성 미터 무엇?
Engaging hostiles! Weakening their integrity!
Firing a high impact shot.
Eclipse order!
위험했다.
This should soften them up. Hostiles.
아 빗나감.
Tear you apart. Allied force casualty.
건식?
Hostiles detected.
Time to die!
Your toes.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc.
이거 봐요.
My uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous Volus. Up close, exploding rounds blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Elnora was the killer. It's a good thing we took her out.
Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
We've been spotted.
Under operation.
어이씨 안되네. 아 빗나갔어. 아 회심의 일격이었는데 터져라.
There we go.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows the Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it does implicate the Volus.
I'm sure Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
We've got to keep moving.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures.
뭐야, 얘.
For I am biotic made flesh.
I don't know what drugs you're on, but stay back and I won't shoot you.
You will regret your scandalous words. I am a great wind that will sweep all before me like a great wind. A great biotic wind. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Are you part of Pitney Forest Trade Group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure won't get delayed.
Pitney will pick money over friends every time.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, this guy couldn't tie his bootlaces, much less fight.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last step. But, Great Wind, Biotic God, what was I saying? I'm tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. Oh man.
완전 주정뱅이네.
So much for godhood.
실수로 스페이스 누름. 별 내용 없을 거예요 아마 이거.
Some record of that ship must be around here.
That must be the ship Samara was looking for.
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name, or look around first?
Let's give her the name and keep moving.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
You never know when something like this might come.
If it might change your mind, Earth... If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the Code. By the Code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard, and any evidence he brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. Never heard of this Elnora. Sounds like she was just starting her career. Good thing you cut it short. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
이제 사마라 충성케 하고 리퍼 IFF 얻으러 갔다가 리전 동료를 얻으면 되겠네요.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. I've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
이제 가자마자 사마라가 찬다고 그러겠지. 뭐야, 아무 말도 안 해. 뭐지? 이러면 뭐 직접 가야죠.
Do you have any suggestions about using
I
some of the
believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you?
Show me what it would take. How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. You might say it is personal.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
바로 안 되네.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
The Normandy crew delivered, including you.
You're too kind. We were there to help, but Edie gets the credit this time. The Elusive Man made sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing, right? Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
이제 리퍼랑 일단 여기 한번 갔다 와야 되나? 아, 이거 하기 싫은데.
I have detected an anomaly.
여기네. 그렇지.
Probe launched. I have found something.
의미 없어. 이거 차 타고 하는 미션이라. 어? 뭐야?
We've run into the Geth far too often. I'm going to stay at the next site with Dr. Aloy. I think we'll be safer there.
처음엔 차 타는 게 아니었나? 내 기억으로는 그냥 붕붕붕이었는데. 하긴 제 기억이 잘못된 걸 수도 있어요. 벌써 10년 됐으니까. 아니야, 내 기억은 옳았어. 망했어.
Welcome to the M44 Hammerhead Infantry Fighting Vehicle. This is your onboard VI. Mission objectives located. Acquired. Caution, guided missile system active. Would you look at that? Obstruction detected.
I think this is it.
아,
let you do it. Mission objectives completed.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
메시지만 왔어? 으악, 저 노잼인 걸 또 해야 돼.
I saw the reports on Horizon. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams.
There's not much to say. It passed.
Anyway, how may I?
Is there
help?
anything I should know?
Samara would like anything else, Commander. I'll be.
오케이. 사마라가 바로 부르네요. 계획대로다.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
It's all right. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilion, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
I need my crew to be good at their jobs and keep their personal lives
I understand. None. Help me find my long-lost daughter.
If there's time, maybe we can go to Omega.
갑시다, 오메가. 나 업글 다 했나?
No messages for you, Commander.
Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Come on, let me in. Arya has a job she needs doing.
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers. A Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
What's the Blood Pack's problem?
If you've met some people don't appreciate his stories. Especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Arya's interest?
Patriarch was one of our deadliest... As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against...
Why come to me?
Because Arya said so.
If Arya wants my help, she'd better tell me.
Fine. If it gets up, you're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch...
Why come to me?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
People like Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell... If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might... You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just
What's
seems
the Blood
like...
Pack's problem with Patriarch?
Some people don't appreciate
I'll be back.
good luck.
What do you need?
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so... empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here.
What? Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
일단 가까운 거. 어?
Hello again, Commander.
What brings you to Omega?
I find this place suits me.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Was voted this year's hottest wedding location. Under Admiral Hackett's orders, money raised from wedding fees goes to funds for Alliance veterans.
I'm a good boy now, so piss off.
아, 여기 있네요.
You again. Greetings.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Not just Arya's trophy.
Well, you could be my Trent, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
Patriarch says hello.
Killed them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. As to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Take care, Patriarch.
For the first time, I like that name. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
Arya wants to speak with you. She heard you took on the Blood Pact assassin.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought.
I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending you coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
We can use any help we can get.
Whatever you find is yours to deal with. Why don't you find a nice girl to keep you warm in the meantime? You look like...
Neff died a week ago, and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my Neff, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my Neff is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things. Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbits. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, change. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glam. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the hologram.
This is Morin's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. And she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morin speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years salary for it.
End it not.
The council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter. Explorerships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown base.
Come on, let me in.
What?
Do you know a Solarian named Ish?
I know of him.
Just wondered if you'd heard of him.
Good night. What?
Just passing through.
Fine.
I got the message last time. I work at a shipping dock, all right? Leave me alone.
아니 그래서 작전 회의는 어디서 하겠다는 거야? VIP 클럽이래요. 여기는 아닌 듯함. 오씨 어디야? 아 저쪽이네.
Come on, let me in.
Sources say that the Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort, may be leaving the Citadel after years of bad press and rumors of intelligence.
저기 있네. VIP only.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to do.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, when you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreet. Know this. Until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake, and Shepard, thank you.
혹시 모르니까 세이브 한번 하고.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find
What
tickets.
kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
She sounds amazing.
She was here a couple of days ago. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I don't have
If
any.
you score some.
Come on, baby. I can... Don't be like that.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
What the hell? I'm just looking for a good time. This isn't your business.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
Good cred hunting tonight. They don't get enough creds to keep hanging. Hey, what are you looking at?
A pair of sad losers who think there's something. And we're about to find out they're not?
Who's gonna show us that? You? Human thinks he's a tough guy.
Tougher than you.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interested.
낚였다.
Some nights there's just one person. Tonight it's you.
낚았어 모니스.
I know what I like.
Do you?
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
There must be some good artists on Omega.
I really can't imagine anything good here.
There's a local girl named Neff. She disappeared a while ago, but her work is...
quite unknown to me. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
What do you think about the violence in vids?
It seems fake to me. I don't see the point.
I sensed it. You're acquainted with the real thing.
As are you.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
I'm open.
Sounds like you're just running away from something.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself...
Yes.
If you're the strongest, you have the power.
That's certainly true. Among children.
Whoever wants it the most, is willing to do anything for it, has the power.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone. Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do. A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him. A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, I was into doing for a while. I love them. Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you? I love clubs. People. But here, it's muted. And you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission. I think we share that, you and I.
We do.
So quick to agree. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
I'm not the victim you were hoping for.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Morin.
Mother. Do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother. You made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Morinth! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you. I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
죽어라.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster. Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Let's go.
Hello again, Mike. Please tell me you have something for me.
I have the package from the drop point on Ilium.
Excellent. If you should happen to swing by the Citadel any... Hello again, my friend. Please tell me you have something for me.
Have you seen what's in these packages?
Why? Did you find something untoward? Certainly nothing worth getting worked up about.
This information could weaken Arya's organization. You better be sure it's safe before you take it anywhere.
I'm touched. Shall we get back to business?
No, just
Don't-
wondering.
Now, back
I'll have to come
of
back
course.
later.
Hello again. Please tell me you...
끝이 보인다.
Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper.
Don't worry, Jack's a big...
I hope you're... Anyway, how may I...
Is there anything I
Not
should know?
Anything else can... I'll be here if you need anything.
Shepard.
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little boshtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the port drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry. It won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first, and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except, well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I appreciate the thought, Tali, and I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Well, not that I know, but I didn't mean it like that. It's a, wow, it's really hot in here. It's just that the tradition also signifies a willingness for, intimacy. I wasn't trying to... It's not always like that. It's more... how did we even end up talking about this?
Wait a minute. It sounds like you're suggesting something, Tali.
What could I possibly be suggesting? I mean, a young woman gets rescued by a dashing commander who lets her join his crew and then goes off to save the galaxy? How could she possibly develop any kind of interest in him?
You have nothing to be embarrassed about, Tali. I feel the same way about you.
Really? I didn't... You never... Well, good. Anyway, I should get back to work. But thanks for coming by and talking. I've got some work to do, but I haven't forgotten what we talked about. Later, maybe?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph. There's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as Geth.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in. What just happened?
The Reaper's mass effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope. Eye of the hurricane, huh?
Exploring an abandoned area, expecting something.
We finished cataloging specimens A203.
Normandy to shore party.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
As curious as I am about the Reapers, I'd rather not be trapped inside one.
We'll have to take down the barrier generators from in here. Any idea where they are?
At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the Rex Mass Effect core.
Sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, got it.
If any helmsman can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth, it's you. We'll make a sweep for survivors and recover what data we can. Stand by.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
Everyone's dead. I've seen this too many times.
You're married? You never mentioned that. Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps. What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story. No, I know my wife. I remember that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings. Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remember too. What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
It sounds like the Reaper was affecting their minds.
Get ready to fight.
There are 5 pressure tanks by the husks. Do you want me to blow them up?
I wondered whether the technology for making husks. Couldn't see the shooter. Survivor from the science team.
Incoming.
Taking fire.
Got one. Take that.
어지간히 많이 나오네.
We've seen these before, Shepard. Dragon's teeth, your people call them. The Geth used them on Eden Prime.
We can't help these people now, but we won't let the machines use their corpses like this. This is valuable.
Is a verb, not some old man with magic powers. It's a force.
뭔 소리야? 다 죽었는데.
Shepard Commander.
Since when do Geth talk?
It shouldn't be able to talk.
I'll take the shot.
뭐 허스크만 나와서 제가 뭐 할 게 없네요. 오, 할 게 생김. 오, 탈리 죽었어.
Got you.
죄다 허스크네.
Lost shield.
Scratch one!
깔끔하구만. 하지만 또 튀어나오겠지. 딱 봐도 여기서 나 튀어나옴 이 느낌이죠 지금.
Watch your right.
그럴 줄 알았어.
Yes! Got no shields.
어지간히 많이도 나온다 진짜.
Destroying the Mass Effect core should be simple enough.
Then we get off the ship fast.
So this. Got trouble. One down. Got you.
웨이브 하나 더.
something done with that gas? It's still intact.
Leave it there. You know what they are. If it gets into Normandy's computers...
You said it yourself. No one's ever found one intact.
That's true, but I'm not sure it's worth the risk, Shepard.
There's no time to debate it, Tally. Come on.
Hang on, folks.
Open the port side airlock. We're clear. Go.
Salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in Edie's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things I need in Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up. Interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tally's gonna freak when she hears about this. So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. Linking it with the Normandy systems poses certain risks.
I trust you, Edie. I know you won't let anything happen to the ship.
Understood, Shepard. It may take several hours before the IFF is ready for shakedown. I will alert you as soon as it is ready.
Sounds good. Until then, it's business as usual. Crew dismissed.
Commander.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Commander.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Ted Hutt! I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready.
Aye, aye.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met up at Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the Old Machine.
Old Machine? You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the Old Machines.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes.
Which?
Both.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the Old Machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the Old Machines' hardware to protect our future.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the Old Machines. Shepard Commander opposes the Old Machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
I only need to know what to call you.
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Well, that seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data. Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the Old Machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the Old Machines is correct.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper cores?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So, the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL-COM buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoin the network.
You know where this thing is?
The Heretics headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
I won't let them brainwash your race, especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
We will begin preparations. Shepard Commander, are you prepared to attack the Heretic stronghold?
Can you give me a quick rundown of
the Heretics have prepared a weapon that will rewrite all Geth. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the Old Machines is correct.
You know where this thing is?
We will provide coordinates. Norman.
지체 없이 바로 가야 합니다. 일단
What's the
탈리아한테
ship?
한번
That's all
들리고.
for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Shepard.
Have you got time to talk?
Yes, I'd like that. I've been thinking about the last time we talked. I'm sorry. I was unprofessional, and I wasn't thinking rationally. I was being stupid and selfish.
You've never been selfish. If anything,
That might be true for humans, but Quarians are different. We can't just... We have to think of other people, always. If we don't think about the needs of the whole crew, people could get hurt. Maybe even killed. You deserve to be happy with someone. I can't do that. No matter how much I could get sick.
Are you saying you could die if we were together?
It's always a risk. Maybe the reaction would be minor. Or maybe it would kill me. But I don't want you distracted. I don't want what I want to hurt this mission.
And if you weren't jeopardizing anything?
If it were just me, you risked your own life to save the colonists on Pharaohs 2 years ago. Nobody else could have saved them. I watched your face as Lieutenant Alenko died on Vermeer. I watched you stand strong against everything the galaxy threw at you. I've watched you for so long, and I never imagined you to
Tali, if you're scared, I don't blame you. But I don't want anyone else. I want you.
I wouldn't blame you if, but... Oh, thank you. You don't know what the... Thank you. Give me a little time. I'll do some research, figure out how to make this work.
What can you do? Can I help?
There are a few ways to temporarily improve my immune system. I'll spare you the details. But trust me, I've got plenty of motivation to figure something.
Do your research quickly, Miss Vast Normandy. Captain's orders.
Right. Yes, definitely. Until then, I should, do something. Repairs for the
귀여움.
armor reinforcements really.
Have you got time to talk?
For you? I can't tell you how much what you said means, but I understand if you need to find someone else. Not that I'm complaining if you're still interested.
I don't want to risk your health. But I'm willing to wait.
Thank you. I want you to see what's under this damn helmet. I need to feel your skin. I'll find a way.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
역시 리전은 탈리랑 데리고 다녀야 제맛이지.
You know it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed. Alert. This facility has little aerogravity. Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main
We've got
core.
a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander, we concluded that destruction of the station was the only resolution to them. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be
Either way, these Geth won't be a problem anymore. But Shepard, think about this. If you rewrite these Geth, they'll join the others. Legion's Geth will be stronger. Can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
This isn't the time to debate it. Let's move while the heretics are distracted.
The Geth are inactive. Maybe we can sneak past them.
Interrupting data streams will alert local network. We recommend preemptive strikes against Hardlink routers.
Hostile spotted.
Target eliminated.
Shepard, I'm picking up useful resources in the Geth hubs.
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms. Hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
I'm not sure I follow.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. We see less.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which
There is
ones are
only
you?
we. We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
Let's keep moving.
Yes. We can assume control of any defensive turret. Assuming control. Targeting order processed.
거참 음침하네. 참 마지막 파트는 한번 끊었다 할 거예요. 저도 한번 화장실 좀 갔다 오고 좀 물 좀 떠오고 그래야 되니까. 이거 끝나고 나서 제가 전화 걸게요. 지금 화장실도 못 갔어 지금. 어휴.
We have been detected.
깔라깔라. 기분 좋게 마시고 오신 거야?
Processors.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretics Wait. We discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have runtimes within our networks.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't
You
they
do
spy?
not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
It couldn't have lasted forever. You disagree?
Human history is a litany of blood shed over differing ideals of rulership and afterlife. Geth have no such history. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand? What did we do wrong?
When individuals are separated, they develop in different ways. When they get back together, they don't always get along.
If this is the individuality you value, we question your judgment. This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
Have you reached a decision about whether to
We are
rewrite
still
the
trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
이거 다시 쓰는 게 낫죠. 다시 써야지 3에서 우리를 도와줄 게스들이 많아진다고.
Hacking your target. Hacking turret. We are tasked to capacity. Aborting.
이거 어차피 싸워야 돼요.
Hacking your target.
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
You can override these like you did the earlier turrets. They can help defend our position.
Correct. In addition to the turrets around, yes. Indicate which you want activated, and I will reprogram them. Alert.
Start
This
your
will
upload,
override.
Legion. We'll defend this.
File transfer begun. Alert. Heretic runtimes down. Hacking turret. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
On it.
Acknowledged. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Alert. Heretic runtimes
Alert.
downloading to mobile platforms.
더럽게 아프네.
Contact.
Go get him, Chatika. Go
Targeting.
get him.
Data mining and analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
You don't have any trouble.
Every sapien has the right to make their own decisions.
That doesn't make sense. If they have the right to make their own decisions, how can you suggest brainwashing them to accept your way?
We stated the option exists. We did not endorse it. It is Shepard Commander's
What's to stop them from using the virus later to change
We will
themselves
delete the
back?
virus after using it. We judge it too dangerous to allow its existence.
Why are you letting me make this
We are
decision?
conflicted. There is no consensus among our higher order runtime. Shepard Commander, you have fought the heretics. You have
If they're rewritten, your people will accept them back. Will they even want to go back?
They will agree with our judgments in return. We will integrate their experiences. All will be stronger.
Take them then. When we get control of the core, release the virus.
Acknowledged. Releasing virus. Note, remote access via high-gain transmission required.
What does that mean?
The virus will be sent to
드디어 맵팩2 마지막이다 이제.
a powerful electromagnetic pulse through FTL channels.
이거 끝나고 세이브하고 잠깐 방송 좀 했다가 그리고 다시 킬게요.
EM flux will be hazardous to unshielded organic forms. Addendum. The interior of this station is not shielded.
I really wish you'd said that before. Back to the ship. Double time, people. We've been spotted.
Please combat those.
Hostile engaged.
오우야 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 오우야.
Hey, that's not Chatika!
어씨 더럽게 세네.
I'm on it, Joker.
싸운다 싸운다.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests and were discussing plans to attack us. We believed it necessary to warn our people.
We already made the Geth stronger by rewriting the ones that worship the Reapers. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet by giving them more information.
Creator Talizora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
Tally, your father was running brutal experiments. If the subjects had been human, I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
I know, but if the Geth find out...
They'd attack, which would cause a war that would leave both the Geth and the Quarians vulnerable when the Reapers show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
We believed it was necessary to relay the information.
Sooner or later, you're both gonna have to stop fighting this war. Or we'll all end up paying for it.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding Creator plans.
Thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
딱 마침 여기네. Hey, Legion.
Shepard.
What happens to the heretics
They will
now?
isolate themselves and reconsider.
How long will that take?
We think at the speed of light. In the time when they have reached
빛의 속도로
they
생각하죠.
will leave their hiding places and return.
I have questions about the Geth.
업그레이드.
We need every advantage if this mission is gonna succeed.
Limited co-development is approved. We need to access your FTL-COM system to download relevant
Edie,
data.
let Legion through the firewalls for a minute.
Very well, Shepard.
Shepard, Commander.
I have to get back.
Acknowledge.
됐어, 이제 모든 준비가 끝났습니다. 그리고 화장실을 갈 수 있어.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
네, 일단 1부 방송 여기까지 할게요. 잠깐 방종했다가 잠깐 개인 정비 좀 하고 그러고 다시 키도록 하겠습니다. 일단 1부는 여기까지.